All right, y'all, we back with another reaction. This one right here is called Florida Mom Had Sex with Family Dog on Video. Out of pocket. Let's see, man. Let's just get into it.
And I just woke up and I have no idea what's going on.
We'll talk to, I'm just reading you the search warrant. Do you understand?
A young mother in Florida on body camera, and she'll later admit to engaging in sex acts with the family dog and more.
The family dog.
Disturbing case out of Florida. And what else White told police.
Man, she's not even a bad-looking woman.
Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy, and just a reminder, we are now available on Spotify. You can watch us and listen to us there, so please check us out and follow us on Spotify. Samantha Lee White is a petite blonde from North Fort Myers, Florida, and she has a young child, which makes it really sad that she's on her way to prison, and she's going there for sex crimes against animals, specifically a dog. This case started in February 2024 when police and deputies went to her home with a search warrant. They were looking for electronic devices.
Yeah. Just have her get the child and then come down and then you can...
So get the child first and then read it. I'll follow her in there. When I come get the baby, I'll follow you in there.
This gotta be awkward as hell.
Davis, we're coming. Ruger, shut up.
It's awkward.
Wait 1 second, you're walking too fast for me. I'm not here.
So the officer follows Samantha White up to the second floor of the house, and there are already other officers there with the little boy.
You got Tinkle Star? And your mocap? Yeah. Can we put it back in your crib? He's just been hanging out. Just...
What is going on?
Hey. Hey, buddy.
What just happened? Why the volume go down?
Is that what you...
For me, I have shoes. Yes, they're going to be out by the door.
Okay. All right.
Buddy, some people came to protect us today. Yeah. Yeah, that is your baby. Can you go in here real quick, please? I don't know if that's going to mess with anything.
What is going on?
I just don't want him to run out the door.
No, yeah, I hear you.
He's a little one that he won't let me see, but catch him. Is she up here?
Yeah.
Come on, let's get to the juicy check.
Yeah, Mama got shoe on, baby. Yeah, all the cars can protect us.
Oh.
Say hi, everybody. Yeah, there are your mama's cars.
Watching this is really, really sad, knowing what we know now and seeing this child in the video because his mom is going to be arrested and is now on her way to prison. The officer then reads the search warrant to Samantha White.
I'm gonna... Let's get over here.
Going back to like...
Yeah, right here where it's warm a little. Alright, so I'm gonna read you this. We have a search warrant for the residence, okay? It's going to be under agency case number with Lee County 24-06919.
Samantha White is standing there holding her son as the officer reads the description of the house in the warrant, but then the officer tells her why they are actually there and what they think they will find.
This is what we're searching the house for. The law prohibits sexual performance by a child controlled by Florida State Statute 827.071 subsection 5 of the Florida State Statute. The firm has probable cause to believe and does believe that the property connected with the above listed crime is currently being contained, stored, or concealed within the following location. direction to locate, and this is just the address of how we got here. We're from the Lee County Sheriff's Office. Came from 47506 Mile Cypress, Fort Myers, Florida, headed towards Independence Circle. Basically, this is just the address of how we arrived here. And the following items is what we're going to be looking for. Images or videos of child endangered in sexual conduct defined in Florida State Statute 827.071.
I don't understand.
Hold on,
I can't have you read this right now. Like,
Okay.
I didn't even take it this morning. And
All right, hon.
I just woke up and I have no idea what's going on.
We'll talk to. I'm just reading you the search warrant. Do you understand?
I want to hear what they say. They looking for, because some pictures. If she taking pictures of her having sex with a dog, that is crazy.
Do you want to?
I think I get an understanding.
Do you want me to keep reading, or do you want to look at it yourself?
I'll look at it myself.
Okay, well, we're gonna be looking for electronics, basically. Are you okay? I know this is a pretty hard. I'm sorry, I made your mommy cry, baby.
And that's what I just don't want, because I can't give him to
Okay.
his dad, and I can't give him to anybody that I don't trust, and I just need a minute.
The judge I'll just read the final. You can look at it in a minute. The warrant was presented to the judge on the 14th, which was yesterday, who approved it.
So this is an investigation about child pornography, child sex abuse materials. This is very, very serious.
All right, questions? So basically, we're gonna search.
Yes.
As soon as the we're done, we'll turn it back over. We're gonna talk to you about this.
Okay.
Okay. You have any questions for us?
At some point, I need a water and to use the restroom.
Okay.
Other than that.
Yeah, we can do that. All right.
And then at some point, I would also like to go in the little garden area just so I can set him down and he can play.
Okay.
All right, come on. What we doing?
So let me just coordinate with them, and I'll be right back.
And
What we doing?
when can I see my husband?
In a minute.
Okay.
We'll talk to you guys.
Okay.
And just for the record, this warrant was served at 7:47 a.m. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. I'll be right back.
I'll get to Samantha White's
She got a husband?
John White, in a bit, but first, I'll tell you what police say Samantha White told them. The detective said that White told them that she was fascinated by a male horse's anatomy and would look up videos and photos of it online. White also told the detectives that she looked up videos of horses engaged in sex with other horses and with a woman.
Bro.
Police said this led to other revelations from White that she would only discuss with a female detective.
What? Bro, it is some freaky motherfuckers in the world, man. She was infatuated from looking at horses. Fuck. Oh my God.
Samantha White then admitted to having sex with her family dog.
Oh
She decided
shit.
to try it since the horse's anatomy interested her so much, but she told the detective the interaction with the dog wasn't her thing. Now back to the body camera video.
What?
She started crying, so she didn't want me to finish it. I'm like, we're looking for electronics.
You told her she's gonna have the copy of it.
Yeah, I said this is going to be a copy, and I told her that the judge who authored the search when I showed her the day and time.
Okay. The only other thing we're gonna try is we want to have her come in and get the dog. There's one little section we couldn't clear.
Okay.
So if we can have her either leave little guy or
She said she just.
she can keep him with her. That's fine.
I had her
We
come
just
in.
want to put him on a leash or let's just find. I'll go with you. Let's just see if we can find a spot. Watch where you step.
Yeah,
Poop everywhere.
too late.
This is
I don't know how
wild.
many times I had stepped on everything.
Ma'am, is there anywhere we can put the dogs besides that space while we're here, or are they allowed outside?
I can let him out over here, and then they'll be trapped in there, and nobody
Will
else
that be
will have
okay with you?
access. Yes.
It'll just help
I
us
just
speed
prefer
things up.
me.
No,
to do
we would
it.
prefer
I
you to
just
do it
don't
as
know
well.
how they would react to
Okay.
anybody else.
Are you
yes.
able to help do that right now?
All right. Can somebody help me, please? Did I miss something? Did I miss how my question is, how did they find out? Did I miss that part? How did they find out she had sex with the dog? How? Like, who told or what? Was she posting it on like a sick ass app where people pay to see perverted shit? Or did her husband snitch on her? Like, hey, my wife had sex with a dog. Like, who the fuck told on her? This is wild. Like, what? That's a sick infatuation for you to be married and while your husband's at work, you're looking at horses fuck and you want to fuck a horse and then you end up fucking your dog. It's a sick bitch.
Okay. I sure am. When we go in, is there a way I can just get a sip of water before we do that?
For sure. Yeah, we can do all that. No worries.
I need to use the restroom.
Yeah.
I'm not using that one.
So the detectives go into the house to get the family's dogs.
Do you mind if she holds the baby really quick while we do that?
I do.
Okay, that's fine.
No, that's okay.
This will just need to be
it's
moved,
more
and
than
we'll have
one.
to close this behind us, otherwise the dogs will run right out this
It's
way.
more than one dog.
You guys want to grab your freezer
What
and
the-
close this?
Yeah, Mama knows a little
Feel you want to?
I
I don't think we need it.
It's yours.
What the hell?
I'm getting a glass of water before we do this.
She done gave Rufus the yams. Barr.
Yeah? Yeah, runny nose. It's okay, baby.
See, this is the type of bitches Shannon Sharp fuck with. Hey, man, these crazy bitches, man. Leave these bitches alone, man. Freaky ass bitches.
Yeah, so they're gonna end up going right around this way, and they'll go right in the front yard.
Okay.
They are very friendly.
Yeah, I'm not
they just,
Yeah, we're not worried. We deal with dogs all the time.
Okay, one's gonna come right away, and then
That
two more
gate's
will be
closed,
coming.
right?
Yeah, I think they just closed it.
They're gonna come this way, yeah?
They're gonna come right.
This is
Hey, boy.
Hey!
Outside.
Go outside!
all right. Look, y'all. This is gonna go down as the weirdest video we ever reacted to. But that's the point of the reactions. I'll be watching. I'm gonna watch this shit. It's some crazy shit. It's gonna be some wild shit. It's gonna be some snoozers that I'm gonna cut off. But this one right here, this is wild. And this just lets you know the type of motherfuckers that exist, man. Like, these people are wild, bruh. Like, just really think about the scenario. She's living in her house with her husband and her kid, yet she's infatuated with animal sex and then have sex with the family dog. That is really... Is that a mental issue? Is that a mental case? Would y'all call her a basket case? That's a basket case, right? Like, bitch, you got something sick going on in your head.
No, you guys know not that way. Not that way. Stella, Luna, Ruger.
The three dogs are removed from the house, and now the detectives have to make sure that Samantha White is out of the house.
Right to Jim.
His bicycle, so I should send
Yeah, that's fine. You think you need to use the restroom really quick, right?
Yeah, but
It's gonna be... Is it gonna...
I will be fine for at least another 10 minutes.
Okay.
Can we stay in here or is that a no-go?
She wants to know if they can stay over there. Yeah, I can stay over there.
That's fine.
Or you want to look at Sergeant?
You got all those, and then that one comes running.
You know, and he's like, hey.
I did, I cleared it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yes, it's good. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I got another
All right.
That day, Samantha White was arrested and charged with having sexual contact with animals. She was released the very next day after posting bail. Samantha's husband, John White, was interviewed by detectives. The police report says John denied knowledge of how his cell phone could have ended up inside the toilet bowl where it was located by detectives.
What? Hold on. All right, let me keep going.
After John took an extended amount of time to exit the residence during the search warrant service and announcements of law enforcement, John advised there were pictures of himself, his wife Samantha, and Samantha having sex with a canine
Dog, what the fuck? So the husband is in on it? What the hell? I thought it was just a wife. So this is a fucking freaky. Oh, I'm like, how is this bitch thinking about a dog while she lives with her husband? But come to find out, the husband thinking about the dog too. Oh no, the dog is paused, cuz. Why y'all done turned the dog out? The dog didn't want to do nothing. The dog didn't want to do none of that. That's yeah. That's not cool, cause the dog didn't want to do none of that, and y'all done made this dog freaky as a motherfucker. He didn't want to do that.
On his
That's
cell
not cool,
phone,
bro.
the canine involved in the sexual acts with Samantha is their chocolate male Labrador retriever. John believes there are 1 or 2 files depicting Samantha engaging in sex acts with their canine sometime in the end of last year, 2023, or the beginning of this year, 2024. John stated that day of the incident, Samantha and he were drinking and the canine was being annoying. John does not recall who mentioned engaging in sexual acts with the canine, but believes it would have been Samantha. And Samantha had apparently told the police that she would sometimes think about this stuff when she was drinking.
Yo,
the report says that
wild.
John White admitted to recording Samantha engaging in the sex acts.
Yo, what?
John White was also arrested and charged with filming and possessing images or videos of animal sexual activity in February of 2024.
This gotta be in Florida. I don't even know where this is. I didn't hear what they said it was, but I'm gonna assume this is something that you would see titled "A Florida Man." A Florida man and his wife have sex with their dog. A Florida man. Anytime you see a Florida man, just know it's gonna be some wild shit to follow.
Then last July, he was booked into the jail again after being charged with several counts of possession of child pornography.
Oh no!
At the same time, Samantha White was
they both fucked over.
Possessing and transmitting child pornography.
Oh yeah, burn them.
Earlier this month,
burn them both.
Samantha White pleaded guilty to 3 counts of sexual activity involving animals. Those child pornography charges were actually dropped. She was sentenced to 3 years in prison and 3 years probation after her release.
All right, y'all, that's enough. Shout out to Law and Crime. I'm over it. All right, I'm over it. That one was called Florida Mom Has Sex with Family Dog on Video. That's a sick motherfuckers, man. They over there. Okay, listen. I didn't know the plot twist was. Y'all know I like plot twists, but this plot twist, I didn't see this coming. And then come to find out the husband is in on it, but it happened because he was drunk and the dog was annoying. So from the dog being annoying, y'all figure let's have sex with the dog, both of us, and let's take pictures and let's record it. Like, that's a perverted ass motherfuckers. Then y'all got child pornography on top of that. That's a sick, twisted couple, man. Get them both out of here. They gotta go, man. Burn them niggas. Send them to hell. All right, we're going to keep it moving, man. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Leave a comment. Y'all can go check out the full video if y'all want to. It's right there. Florida Man Has Sex with a Family Dog on video. And that's on the Law and Crime Network. I gave it a like already, so, man, yeah, we gone, man. Get ready for the next reaction.